Well, good afternoon. We have areas where we've got clouds, other places where we are enjoying blue sky and sunshine, and Fargo's right on the edge of this. Our camera is pointed south now, and you can see the cloud deck overhead, but lots of blue sky south of our view in South Fargo. And some areas in the southern end of the metro are enjoying that sunshine. So it just depends on where you are, and I'm hoping we'll see more areas that get a little bit of sun this afternoon too. But here's a look at the latest radar and satellite map. Again, we've got both layers here. The radar, you see some snow moving through near Grand Forks, but I want to focus on the satellite view right now. This is our visible satellite, and I have the black and white version turned on so we can really see the difference between, of course, where we have dry ground in the darker color here, and then where we have some snow on the ground. This is where skies are clear, so we can see where that snowpack happens to be at this point in time. Where you see the gray movement, that is where those clouds are. So Fargo's again right on the edge of it. Places like Devil's Lake enjoying some sunshine, but we've got that snow there. And then over to the east toward Bemidji, we are clear in Bemidji, but cloudy over in the Red Lake area. Now moving in on that area of snow just north of Grand Forks, that continues to drop southward. It'll be approaching Highway 2 here shortly, and you may see a quick flake or two between Grand Forks and Fargo, and then continuing on into more parts of western Polk County. Temperatures are warming up nicely. Yesterday again was a struggle. We stayed in the 20s all day long for most areas. We're already in the 30s in the south. Fargo's above freezing at 33. We're at 30 in Grand Forks. Some of us still in the mid-20s. It's 25 in Devil's Lake and Langdon. That's right where we have that heavier snowpack in place. And wind speeds are light, less than 15 miles per hour. They started out of the south, starting to turn more northwesterly, and we do have a speed of 17 in Jamestown. So that does factor in for your wind chill. It does feel like we're more into the teens in the north and west, but a lot of places wind chills aren't too much of a factor, more into the 20s this afternoon. Temperatures are going to rise. We're going to see some numbers getting into the upper 30s in the southern valley. So working on melting a little bit of the snow, especially on those darker surfaces like your rooftops, asphalt surfaces that can absorb more of that sun's energy, and you may see more melting going on in those locations. But we really are looking at this only lasting for a few hours, and then as we head into tonight, those temperatures drop back below freezing, and anything that's melted is freezing right back up if it's not treated. So looking at 11 o'clock tonight, we're back into the 20s. Wind is light, but out of the northwest. And then tomorrow we do it all over again. We start the day with some cloud cover, temperatures into the 20s, and we'll see those numbers rise again back above freezing in many parts of the valley. I want to talk about this weekend because this is our next chance for some precipitation. It's a big weekend with the hunting opener for Minnesota. So we're going to start things off Saturday morning. We're looking at two waves moving through. This one, the weaker of the two, it looks like right now. You can see a range of conditions potentially from north to south. On the northern side of this, of course, as you would expect, colder there, where we're more likely to experience some rain or some snow, rain in the green areas, and then pink means a transition zone or maybe even some freezing rain. This is Saturday morning again. This is going to move eastward. Not super impressive looking as of right now, still several days away, but it's something we're watching for Saturday. This is overnight and into Sunday morning. That wave moves east. And then let's head into Sunday, because Sunday is going to be a day where we see perhaps a more potent round, and this will be more into Sunday afternoon and evening, and you can see that pushing in for Sunday night and into the day on Monday, and this one a little farther south, potentially bringing us some more snow. So we'll be watching out for this heading into the weekend, and temperatures, at least during the daytime hours, will be above freezing, upper 30s to some low 40s. And also, here's some good news for those who are looking for an extra hour of sleep. We're turning those clocks back Saturday night and into Sunday. Daylight saving time is ending. Another sign of the season here.
Definitely something to look forward to for this weekend, to that extra hour, because it can definitely have a benefit for that day too.
Yeah,
so.
Just a little extra hour to rest and get some sleep. And this weekend's not going to be the nicest weather-wise, so might as well just stay home and snooze a little bit.